Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name's Ailey. This video is a little different. I think it is anyway. I'm not sure if anybody's done anything like this before. I really don't know what to call it, whether or not to call it YouTube Picks My Makeup, or basically what it is I wanted to take the original I followed a makeup tutorial and take it a step further. So I thought, why not do my whole face? Instead of doing one tutorial, I thought I could do like skin, eyebrows, eyeshadow, and all different tutorials. And basically what I'll do is I can search for them on YouTube, and whatever the top search results are that I think that I'd be able to do, you know, like color-wise and things like that, I will do them, if that makes any sense. So I will follow a foundation or a base routine, I'll follow an eyebrow routine, I'll follow an eyeshadow routine, maybe something like that. I think that 3 will probably be enough because I don't want this video to last an eternity. So I don't know, I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Obviously it's not an original idea. I'll leave a link to my video up here that I did of me following a beauty guru's tutorial or whatever, and I'll leave the original creator in the description box. But like I say, I don't know if anybody's ever done this before, where they do different videos for different steps, if you know what I mean. So I just thought it would be kind of just something to jazz it up a little bit more. I thought it would be kind of cool because it's kind of like YouTube picking my makeup, because when I search for it, I'm going to go for the top search results. I'm not going to go for compilations or anything like that. I'm just going to pick whoever is first. Obviously, I may not have the exact products that they use, but I will try and follow it to the best of my abilities. So we're going to do this in real time. I haven't even looked up anything at all, so we're just going to jump in because I think that we might be here for a wee while. So what I'm going to do is, I think my first search will be for, let's go for a glowy foundation routine. Okay, so one has popped up from 4 months ago. It's Victoria oh, I'm not going to be able to say this name. Siftsy? Victoria Siftsy? If I'll put it up on the screen anyway so that you can have a look. Okay, so this is Victoria, and she's got a full coverage glowy foundation routine. She basically is the top result on the search results. I'll show you there. Second to that is Jacqueline Hill. So she's got 1,600 views on this video, and it's from 4 months ago. She's got 12,000 subscribers. I will leave her channel link in my description box. Okay, so she's gone in with a No Problem primer. I can't believe I actually managed to say that. I have the Too Faced Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer, and she's just doing this in her T-zone. So I'm just going to do the same. And she actually says that she has a crease down here that she likes to put it in as well, so I'm going to do that too. Okay, so she's taken a liquid highlighter, I have one here, and she's putting this on her face first. So this is something I've never done before. She's just doing this with a foundation brush. So I'm going to obviously follow suit. She's using an Anastasia one, I think, and I'm just going to use this Revolution one. I'm so annoyed because the little dropper on this thing doesn't work, so this might take a while. I'm going to look like a tin man. She does kind of look crazy too, so I'm not going to judge. And in her thumbnail, her skin looks amazing. So I'm going to trust the process. And this is pretty cool because I've never done this before, so this is actually making me do it. Okay, so she went in with a Lancome foundation, or a Lancome foundation, however you say it. The most similar foundation I have to that, because I know what that's like because my mum actually has it, is my Dior Forever foundation. So I'm going to go in with this. It's slightly more on the matte side, and she's going in with a beauty blender. So that's what we're going to do. This is probably going to be way too light for me just now, but we will make it work. Okay, so she's going in with Tarte Shape Tape. I have that, so I'm going to use it. And she's going in with a shade Fair. I have a natural or light neutral. So I'm just going to do exactly what she did. And she did a little bit here, a little bit here. Just kind of highlighting with this. Her foundation's really dark just now because the highlighter thing that she used underneath was very dark. So I don't need as much brightening. But okay, so she actually has coaty airspun powder. I don't have that one, so I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier. It's translucent as well, and she's actually applying it with her sponge, so I'm going to do the same.
Glow. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me palette in the shade Translucent on my Anastasia A20 brush, and I'm just going to set between my eyes and sort of the top of my forehead where I know I can sweat and that foundation. Okay, so this was obviously filmed in the summer, and it is not summer here now. So she basically set like the whole kind of T-zone area of her face. So I'm using the same powder, and I'm just gonna do that as well. So for bronzer, she's going in with the butter bronzer, and she just bronzed up her face with this, so we're going to do the same. Contouring our nose with that as well. And for blush, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Party on my Anastasia A.
And she's using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party, which I actually have. And she's just adding that to her cheeks. This was quite a good tutorial to pick out, actually. I have most of the products. Okay, so she's using a Wet n Wild highlighter, which I don't have. I think I ordered it. I can't actually remember. I went to order it, or every time I go to order it, it's out of stock because they actually have Wet n Wild in Beauty Bay now, and I just never really get round to it, or I go to order it and I totally forget. So I'm going to use my Becca Champagne Pop and do a bit of highlighting. So she brings it down sort of right underneath her eye. I don't normally bring it down that low, but there we go. And then a wee bit.
And then without adding any more on my brush, I just sort of blend around this part of my eye. I now like to add a bit just on the inner part of my eyebrow. I feel like this just gives like a cute little glow. And then I will bring it down onto the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to do it on my Cupid's bow as well. The final step is just add a little bit of pop of glow in the inner corner of your eye and under your brow bone. So for that,
okay, so I'm not going to do the pop on my brow bone or my inner corner because obviously we're going to do a different eye look. She's just sort of finishing up her look with all the things that I'm obviously going to do in a different look. But yeah. Okay, so that is this part of the look complete, and I don't really mind. Like, I can kind of see the glow coming through. I don't know how much difference putting the kind of liquid highlighter underneath actually made, but I'm not mad at my skin right now. Now we're going to do eyebrows. This one scares me. Okay, so the first one that's come up is, why is everybody's name so hard to pronounce? The first one that's come up is from 3 months ago. It's got 720,000 views. It's Denitslava Makeup, I think. Please don't be angry at me.
So in this video, we'll be talking about brows. I'm going to show you how to transfer.
Okay, she is like the cutest person I have ever seen in my entire life. This is Perfect Eyebrows Tutorial, everything you need to know. It is Denitslava Makeup. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering that. And like I said, she has 1.8 million subscribers, 731,000 views on this video. So let's see.
Do this. So without losing any time, let's go ahead and get started. Right, so I always like to just work with whatever you have. But for me, this is a very important step because I'm putting my brow hairs in place. Inner one. I'm talking about this thing. I want it to be very nice and precise. For today, I'm going to use the brow gel by Benefit.
Okay, so she's starting on the tail of her brow, which is something I would never do. This is so weird. Oh god, my brow is so dry. Hold on a second.
Don't worry if you do any mistakes here because we're going to use some concealer in a while and that will make everything look very nice and crisp and clean. Now let's go ahead and do the same on the upper border of the brow. Again, starting off from the center and working towards the tail. You definitely don't want to start off drawing your eye of product in that area. Alright, now I'm going to load. Now take a clean spoolie and brush through your eyebrows. This is going to soften up a little bit everything. It's going to diffuse the product and your brows will look a little bit more natural.
Okay, so she's talking about going in with concealer now to clean this up. So I'm going to grab a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape, just a little bit.
Mistakes, again, be careful, short strokes, don't go crazy with that concealer, use a small amount.
Okay, so the last step she said is to use a clear brow gel just to set everything in place. So I'm going to use the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. This is like proper hairspray for your brows, like they won't move. Okay, so that is our brow tutorial complete. It's not the way I would do my brows normally, and I think if I didn't have the brow tint in, I would have struggled a lot more with that, because starting with the tail of my brows, like my general shape doesn't come from the tail of my brows, and you can probably see they are a little bit wonky. So even though I would still keep it lighter towards the body of my brow, I wouldn't necessarily start with the tail, just because I don't find that it gives me the structure that I need. So I thought that was really good. It was quite instructional. It just is different from my technique. So I think as a beginner it would probably be a really good one to watch. Okay, since it's Hogmanay today, I know that this video isn't going up on Hogmanay, but we're going to go for a New Year's makeup tutorial. Okay, so the first video that comes up on this is Jamie Genevieve. This is New Year's Eve makeup and hair tutorial. Okay, so this is the first one on the search results. I will show you. There we are. And basically it is just a really nice kind of, I've actually watched this. I watched this not that long ago. So this is the first one in the search results. YouTube is picking my makeup for me. So it's New Year's Eve makeup and hair tutorial. We're not going to do the hair, but I've skipped forward to where she starts actually doing the tutorial for the eye makeup. So let's see what she does.
Again, we'll do our eyes. For our eyes, I'm going to start off with this is laying low paint.
So she's starting off with laying low, but I'm going to start off with Painterly.
But it's back in my line. So I'm just going to take laying low and apply that all over the lid. This is a really nice eyeshadow base. Nice and peachy, so it lifts any darkness out of the lid.
So I don't have the Rust Stack from Melt, which I'm so tempted. It's on offer just now at Beauty Bay, and I'm so tempted to buy it, but I keep looking at it and I keep thinking, do I have these shades? So this is going to be actually a really good test. I can see now, do I have these shades? We're going to use Code James. This is obviously the James Charles palette. We're going to use Code James. It's one of the big ones in the middle of the palette. It is the closest shade I can see to that rubbish shade. So she's just blending this right up.
Otherwise you can lose the lift of the brow. This is one of those shades that you could use by itself.
Okay, so she's taken the shade Rust now.
You're starting to get that nice blend. It just takes a little bit of time going.
I'm going to take the next shade, which is 10% off in the James Charles palette, and hope that it's like it. Maybe I'll mix in No Beans as well, but it's not really the same sort of shade. And she just intensified that crease. Okay, there's a cool tone dark brown that she's now going in with. I need to find that. And I'm just taking Drizzle from the Jeffree Star palette to do this on a little flat shader brush and putting this on my lid. Actually, okay, she's using something that I don't have, but in this palette we have Plunge here, which is sort of like, I don't know, it's kind of similar to the shade that she's using. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to grab some of my Revolution glitter glue, and we're going to do what she's doing, but we're just going to use this instead.
And I'm just going to apply this straight onto the lid, so it really transforms.
It's not placed particularly, you know, anywhere in particular. It's just sort of, she's just sort of dumped it on. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but you know what I mean. Okay, so she's grabbing a purple eyeliner. So I have the NYX retractable eyeliner in purple or purple violet, and she put this underneath her eye, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think hers was as vibrant a purple as this, but she's grabbing the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. I don't have that one. Okay, so I've got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and it looks like Rockstar might be a good match. Okay, so she's just adding a little tiny little bit of black on a tiny little brush. Where's mine? just in the outer corner, just to sort of bring these together, almost like faking an eyeliner. For inner corner, I use Morphe Spark.
Revolution mascara.
I'm going to use this mascara, Revolution mascara, the same as her.
And then for lashes, I'm going to use the Lily lashes.
Don't have those. So I don't have Lily lashes because I think that they're ridiculously overpriced. So I'm going to use my Queen Bees instead of her Lily lashes and add them to this look. So we're going for a nude lip. So I am going to use, I've used Spice Lip Liner from MAC, and I'm going to use Ludwig by Kat Von D liquid lipstick. And she obviously used the setting spray at the end of her video, but we've already done that with the skin part of this video. So this is the completed look, and I have to say, I absolutely love the eye look. I was actually thinking about doing something similar for my New Year's Eve look, but you will have seen yesterday that I did something different. But I actually really like how this looks. So this was my makeup mashup, as so you could call it. New Year's Day makeup look taken from the most popular tutorials as searched for on YouTube. So I searched for a nice glowy, dewy skin look, and this is what I came across. I searched for an eyebrow tutorial, and I searched for a New Year's Eve eyeshadow look, and I got these three creators here. I will link them in the description box below, and I think that even though it was 3 different people who did these things, I think that they all went together really nicely. I love how my skin looks. I do think it looks really nice and glowy. It's not picking up on texture too much or anything like that, so I may in the future do that or mix in the highlighter with my foundation or something like that. But I absolutely love this eye look. Obviously, I am already a subscriber of Jamie Genevieve, and I've already seen this tutorial, but I really love how this eye look looks. And obviously it goes with the skin. I saved the lip so that it would go with the lip. Everything looks really nice together. It just shows that you can do so many different components and it can all still work out in the end. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I actually found it really interesting to do. Instead of just following one person from start to finish, I thought it was really cool to do lots of different people. If somebody else has done this already, please do let me know in the comment section below. It's not like a million people are going to see this video, but I do like to credit people when I do an idea that's already been done before. But yeah, if you haven't done this, then I totally suggest that you do, because it's really cool to see, like, depending on what you search for, what pops up first. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video, I would obviously love if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you got up to for New Year's Eve, and yeah, happy 2019. I really hope that you get everything that you want and deserve this year, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already and join the fam in 2019, and I will see you guys on either Monday, Wednesday or Friday. Bye!